How did I know I was ready for real? When I could analyze ahead of time where I made a mistake as it was happening, going, uh-oh, I think I screwed that up, even before I saw the result of it. And the risk didn't bother me anymore. Meaning I was perfectly happy leaving money on the table, as long as I made my percentage. I was perfectly happy having no trade days, none. Didn't bother me. Didn't bother to look at what happened after I took a trade, meaning if I took an NVIDIA or an AMD or I took a Tesla, or I was done with that trade. I didn't go back and look and watch what it could have done. Didn't do that. I was done. Walked away. Didn't look at it again till tomorrow, next day. I was also not bothered by what other people were doing. I celebrated their success. I mourned their losses, all in the same consciousness. Meaning, if you made $10,000 today and I only made $100, I was happy you made 10,000, and I didn't ask what you took. I didn't ask how you did it. That was your success, not mine. If you lost 10 grand and I made $100, I didn't point out that I made $100 while you lost 10,000. I wasn't there to make anybody feel bad. It became my discipline. I was doing the same thing in public that I was doing in private. Remember, I said all success is done, or most good success is done in private. It's boring over and over again. It's the same thing. And I also was able to, I learned that I could apply what I'd learned in trading to the rest of my life. And the minute I could see that bleeding over into my other part of my daily life, I knew I was ready. Meaning, I made decisions quickly, more quickly. I assessed risk and reward more quickly. I didn't lament when things went wrong. I didn't gloat over my wins or successes. I was just level and even. I was unemotional about the result in all things. Once I had that achieved, and it wasn't a goal I shot towards. I didn't wake up one morning and go, I'm going to work towards being this unemotional. No. It just happened. It's sort of like if you spend all your time working out, you don't even realize how fit you are until one day your significant other sees you with your shirt off and goes, holy hell, what have you been doing? Or somebody who hasn't seen you in 6 months goes, whoa, I didn't know they made steroids for guys like you, or whatever. And you're not on any of that gear. You've just developed a mindset where you didn't even notice the success because the process was the success. The procedure was the profit. The plan, the work was the reward. And when you get to the point where the work is the true reward, the money is gravy. Because you develop things in your life from this that no money can buy. Nobody can buy you discipline. Nobody can buy you the attention to work on your own in the dark. No money can teach you how to not get hung up on your losses or how not to gloat over your wins. That's maturity and that's discipline. Money can't buy that. Can't even rent it. And that's how I knew I was ready to trade real. You back it up with data. You prove it on paper that you can do it. You plan ahead. And when you see a mistake, you even know it's happening before it even happened. But the other stuff bleeds in and you go, oh yeah, I'm ready for this. The short answer is you are winning 70% of your paper trades minimum, allowing a certain amount, 30 seconds to a minute lag for buy and sells to make sure they're realistic, because not all paper trades everything looks good on paper, and they kind of flop it that way to make you look like you're a genius. And you know where things went wrong if they do go wrong. And nobody has to tell you to do your homework. It's just who you are now.
Yep,
it's just who you are now. You are a trader. You're not an engineer who trades. You're not a cook who trades. You're a trader first. What happens to like being a chef? You're a trader first. Who happens to like designing cars or bridges or electronics? You're a trader first. Because that allows you the freedom to be anything else you want to be.